perfect fit.
Yeah, it's these conditions. I think Sri Lanka play really well over here. It's quite different to what we experience in Australia. So that's the challenge of trying to win overseas. A lot of our preparation work's been around trusting our own methods, finding a method that's going to work for us, and trusting that we might go about it a little bit differently to perhaps Sri Lanka will. So yeah, they're going to pose a challenge, but we're up for it. Didn't consider Johnny for this one. Came in a little bit late, and finger wasn't quite right. So he's still not part of the squad. Going to kind of wait to see how Ashton Agar still goes over the next few days ahead of the second test. So we're really happy with SLvAUS. I think he's bowling beautifully and ready for this one. Yeah, they were. I think his role here might be slightly different as well. Pakistan, we knew it was going to be a slow grind, and I thought he did his job, despite maybe not taking the wickets he would have liked. I thought he was a really important cog in that bowling kind of engine. So we're happy. It's always exciting having a leg in the side, especially as a captain. It feels like a real luxury to throw him the ball when, and just see him go about it. What we've been talking about quite a bit compared to Pakistan is I think the tempo here is going to be different at times to over there. There was a bit of a slow burn. Here the game might speed up a little bit, and in some ways you might need to be a little bit proactive, take a couple more risks. So I think that's going to be the main differences. A lot of our batting lineup, their experience, they've played in similar conditions here or India before. So it's nothing new. It's always a good challenge playing outside of Australia, and can't wait.
Perfect fit the perfect fit.
They're key. I think you saw in the Ashes series in Australia, the way that Travis played could put the pressure back on the bowlers. Even Marnus in the last test in Hobart. That's I know as a bowler, that's if a batter's out there fearless and they know their game and they know their areas and they're brave enough to take it on, it can be tough. So whether it's Alex in the middle, Greeny, Travis, those guys, Maxi, absolutely they've got the license to do it their way. Yeah, I think in a lot of ways it's going to be quite different. It was subcontinent, but it wasn't really big turn. I thought there was so much we did well over there. I thought we controlled the tempo of the match, and I think in some ways it's going to be an even bigger challenge when it maybe quickens up faster than Pakistan. Playing spin, they're going to throw a lot of spin at us. For us quick bowlers, there might be not as much reverses over there, so I think it could be quite a different game to Pakistan. I think it does. Two guys, basically our generation grew up watching, who were the number one fast bowler, number one bowlers in the world for a long time. Two highest wicket takers ever in Test cricket. So I think seeing some legends of the games on the trophies always hits home that what we're doing is pretty special. We're privileged and we're kind of part of a long history, so good reminder. Yeah, it could do. I think the numbers suggest that there won't be as much reverse here as Pakistan or maybe other places in Sri Lanka. Maybe our roles as quick bowlers changed a little bit. We've got to find other ways to be creative. So maybe it's more bounces, different field placements, and we use SLvAUS and Lino to attack a bit more. So it's going to be part of the fun. That fifth ODI, I've never seen anything like it. I'm not sure in Australia we've ever given that much support to a travelling team. We've been following it closely. It's something we've spoken about in our team meetings as well. We're so lucky to come here and experience Sri Lanka pretty normally to how we would experience. I was on a call yesterday and chatted to some young girl cricketers, and they're down to 1 meal a day. They're going to school a couple of days a week because the teachers can't get to school. They're from a fishing village. A lot of them can't go out to fish because they've got no petrol. So we're certainly seeing the effects. Even in the buses, we're seeing the queues of kilometres long around petrol stations. So that's really hit home for us. I think no matter what the result is, we're just in a really privileged position, and there's lots of people that are making this happen for us to go out and have a bit of fun and play cricket. So we're really lucky.